Afternoon and welcome to another Around the Grounds episode. Match day vlogs are back. Saturday, football is back and I'm absolutely buzzing for this one. Just a short trip for me, York Community Stadium to see York City versus Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously Wednesday, a lot of turmoil off the pitch last few weeks with a new manager coming in, obviously ticket prices, but it's just going to be nice to forget about that for 90 minutes and just watch the players on the pitch, back in a football stadium, and obviously the new gaffer coming in, Xisco Muñoz, I think it's pronounced. He'll be looking forward to seeing what the players can offer and seeing what he has to deal with going into the new season, what players he'll have to bring in. But now looking forward to it. We'll get round the stadium, talk to a few fans. Obviously York City, they're absolutely buzzing going into the new season. New owners, players coming in and a new kit this morning. So we'll talk to a few of their fans. Just see what they're feeling going into the new National League season. If you're new to this channel, give us a like, subscribe, and let's get round the York Community Stadium, talk to a few fans and just enjoy a game of football. We'll see you around there, guys. Sheffield Wednesday fan, what's your name?
I'm Greg.
Yeah, good to be back watching a game of football again.
Yeah, it's definitely good. After a long season, it's nice to have a little break, but after a couple of weeks you miss the atmosphere of the magic.
Definitely do. And going into the new season, what's your thoughts? Are you optimistic or a bit worried?
It's going to be a challenge because you can tell the difference between League One and the Championship, because you've got teams that are coming from the Premier League like Southampton, Leicester and Leeds. All of them would be favourites, of course, but you never know in the Championship.
That's it, yeah, and obviously you're coming against teams that have got a lot of money, so it's going to be hard to compete.
Yeah, because you got to compare with the money we are in and they are in. But you never know. You don't need to spend money to get promotion.
Exactly, mate. And I know it's only a pre-season friendly. Is it your first time at this stadium?
Yes, I've been to the old stadium, and this is my first time in the new stadium. So far it looks really nice, and best way to start a pre-season match.
That's it, yeah, nice local trip. So I know it, like I said, it's pre-season, so we'll get a little score prediction from you today.
Well, I can see a Wednesday winning, maybe 3-0 or 3-1 win.
No, appreciate your time. Thanks very much, mate.
No worries, enjoy the game, guys.
We're two York City fans. What's your names?
My name's John.
Yeah.
Dean.
Yeah. Looking forward to the game today.
Well, it's a friendly, innit? So we'll see how we go with new players. Hopefully he'll get them on so we can have a look at them. Yeah.
Nice to be back watching football on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, it's been waiting for it.
I know, I've missed it badly. So you mentioned the new players. What do you think with the season ahead? Do you think they'll good signings? Are you excited?
Well, I don't really know because we don't really know that much about them at the moment.
Yeah. There seem to be players in the National League that look like they've experienced.
They're proven at a certain
which is
level.
what you need.
Which is what you want, and we need stability at back.
And
some signings of that, and we've got height, which helps. So you can only but hope. You've got new owners, fresh start. New kit just came out this morning.
Yeah, I've seen that. I like the white one. I like the white one. Yeah.
I like the build-up. It was very Premier League with things
it
in
was
the
good.
background and everything.
Very good.
But all you can do is wait. Give Mikey Morton a proper chance now.
Yeah.
He's had his pre-season this time. He didn't last year. And just go from there.
Yeah, and the new owner, is he a local guy?
No, he's basically originally from down south, isn't he?
Right,
he was going to take over Yeovil.
Oh, right, yeah.
So they're Somerset based, and then they've come up here, mother and son partnership. They're taking over, but apparently they're meant to be billionaires, the family. family.
Oh, that's what you need.
That's why we've maybe got 8 signings already.
Yeah, he's dipping his hand in his pocket then already.
All we can do is wait and hope for the best.
And you've got our old Wednesday's old goalkeeper, David Stockdale. Good to be back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's always good to have someone back that knows the club.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll help with recruitment and just move forward.
Yeah, top man.
Wheelston away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I know it's a friendly. We'll get a little score prediction from you today.
Oh, well, now I'll tell you what we'll do.
I'll go 2-1 York, me.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'll go with that as well.
Yeah,
right?
Nice one.
Or will it be a 4-3 game?
Oh, I'd like that.
With Peterborough when they come back from 4-0 down. I mean, I've watched that over and over again.
Oh, brilliant.
That.
No, appreciate your
we'll
time.
have that. Yeah. We'll have a 4-3.
We will definitely, No, appreciate your time. Thanks very much.
Yeah, no,
cheers. So we're 2 Sheffield Wednesday fans. What's your names?
Mark.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Yeah, and the new manager, what's your thoughts? Xisco Muñoz, is it pronounced?
Yeah. We'll see when season starts. I'm always going to back a new manager.
That's it, you've got to get behind him, haven't you? Obviously, Chansiri, speak to me about what's your thoughts on...
It's a bit mixed at the minute.
Yeah.
We don't know there seems to be like a bit of toing and throwing. We don't know what's the true story or what's actually going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What Not Darren Moore's side, or it?
No, it's been very quiet.
It seems very one-sided at the minute as to what's actually being said, what's happened. So.
Do you just think we just need to put it to bed now and just focus on the season?
Move on.
We've got a new manager.
It's in past now.
Darren's gone, let's focus on next season.
And obviously ticket prices were announced yesterday. What's your thoughts on them?
Well, we're season ticket holders.
So. So you got in early.
It is steep and there's like families who can't afford to go.
That's it,
but the club do put options out for you to get early prices.
So they are to be there.
But families can't afford it. So it is a bit like, where do you draw the line?
Exactly, Looking forward to getting in here. First time at this stadium,
Yeah, looking forward
Everyone's
to it.
Been
Glad
really
to
nice.
be back.
Yeah. Missed it on a Saturday, I'll definitely
It's been seems to be a long time since last game.
It has, I appreciate your time.
All right.
Thanks for that. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers. With Joe Cran, Sheffield Star journalist. Good to be back at a game today.
Yeah, it don't feel like 2 minutes since we're at Wembley. It's been a roller coaster the last few weeks, that's for sure.
No, and just on that, what's your thoughts on obviously Darren Moore leaving and then the new manager? It's Xisco Muñoz, is how to pronounce it?
Yeah, so I mean, look, the Darren thing came as a shock to a lot of people. What I will say is I do think it's time to sort of move on now. We're not achieving anything by harping about what happened before. What's done is done. There's been far too much said about that whole situation. I had a chance to sit down with Xisco the other day. He's a really lovely bloke, really good guy, very forthright, very warm, very welcoming. You don't always get that when you first meet managers. You sometimes find that they're a little bit standoffish, they're weighing you up a little bit. But with him, it just felt like he was all in straight away, and that's a really good sign. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see what happens. We've no idea what sort of formation he's going to play. We don't know what kind of tactics he's going to play. He kind of said to us the other day when we were talking to him that he wants his team to be a bit of a chameleon. Was the word he used. So deal with the opponents as and when. So we could see a back four, we could see a back three. A lot like Darren, really. Darren said that as well, that he used the phrase horses for courses a lot. And I think we might see a similar thing with Xisco now.
Yeah, I think he's got to adapt to the teams that obviously he's going to be coming against in the championship. So touching on, obviously we moved on. Mr. Chansiri, what do you think to the obviously ticket prices out yesterday?
Yeah, I mean we've obviously spoken about the ticket prices on social media and stuff. I think the difficulty you've got, the main issue for me with the ticket prices is that because of the amount of categories, nobody knows what they're paying. So nobody knows no one really knows what they're budgeting for. Because you look at the category G prices and you go, they're a bit expensive, but they're fine. Those ones aren't really an issue. But then you go up to the ones where
I think everyone looks at that top end.
Well, I mean, you're going to, because you look at £59 for a championship game, and it's a lot of money. it really stacks up when you're looking at a family going. By the time you've had food, you've had drink, you've had travel, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I saw what Cardiff did, for instance, and Cardiff have basically said beforehand, these are the brackets. Yeah. So these teams are in gold, these teams are in silver, these teams are in bronze. So at least people know, right, this is we're paying this much for this game. Yeah. Whereas with Wednesday's situation, it seems to be a lot more fluid, and I think that it just makes it really difficult for people to plan.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And obviously going into the new season, what's your realistic expectations? Just cement a place in the Championship?
Well, look, I think after where we are right now, I'd just take mid-table obscurity.
I think that's a good season.
I'd be happy with that. But I think it is also very difficult to sort of predict anything at this point in time because we don't know what the squad looks like. You know, obviously, I do think Wednesday have the spine of a very solid Championship side. A lot of players who played champ before, so you know it's not like it's a new experience for a lot of them. But I don't think we can really judge them or the manager until we've had a better look at them, and there will need to be 6, 7, 8 signings through the door. And I think it'd be a bit unfair to say where Wednesday need to finish based on what we've got right now.
No. And lastly, first time at the York Community Stadium, what's your first thoughts?
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's really nice.
A bit weird outside, you think? When you come in, it's like...
Well, do you know what I think is really nice about here? It's like a proper sort of communal area. You've got like the cinema next door, you've got restaurants down there. It's almost like it's been like having Ilsbins in entertainment, basically. And so I think it's really nice because from a family perspective, if you've got a kid that isn't into the football so much, and you've got one kid that's mad for it, you can kind of you can do everything in here. So you can come as a family, and it's a nice area. The pitch looks great as well.
Yeah, and just wanted, for me personally, your coverage from Sheffield Wednesday is absolutely top class.
Thanks, man. Much appreciated.
I always go to you, obviously the rest of the guys, but it's just absolutely amazing the coverage you give me. Appreciate your time. Thanks very much for that, mate.
Enjoy the game.
Half-time, the Old Stadium, Xisco Muñoz, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Coming up, we shall make the 50-50 Castro others, plus your LMR half-time hits. City Community Football Club, thank you for support this afternoon. Today's 50-50 cash draw, looking at its goals will play your prizes from outside the club office right now. Next time.
See you guys. With David Stockdale, York City keeper, but also ex-Sheffield Wednesday. How was that today?
Strange and good at
the
same
bet it was
time.
weird.
You know, it was nice to. I'd seen him since Wembley.
Yeah.
Oh, should I say the parade, which was blurry.
Yeah, mental. And what's it like to be back to York City, where it all started for you?
It's brilliant, but it's a new era.
Yeah.
So it's different, but the same people when I came in today was roughly the same. Yorkie was back.
Yeah, I've seen him prancing about on bike.
Yeah. So it was a blast from the past, but look, if we can get that for a friendly, for a National League side, imagine what atmosphere we can bring.
Exactly,
for the league.
I have to say, second half, I was really impressed with York. I thought they played some really neat stuff. So going into the season,
that's only a week off.
Yeah.
We hadn't done anything tactically.
Yeah.
It was very much what we're trying to instill to the lads, that just get on the ball, because you've seen Notts County and Wrexham last year. If you get on the ball and have that confidence, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but it's about really grinding down teams, and we're not going to play like that all the time. There's going to be games where it's going to be a bit of a kick it and edit, but if you can have both sides, or 70% of both sides, then you're onto a good thing. I won't say a winner.
Yeah, and obviously you've got a new role back at York City. Are you excited to get your teeth into that?
You say get your teeth into it. I think I've already chewed off lots. We had a busy week, but I just said there in another interview, now people can see a clear plan. I feel better. But we discussed it, and it was best to keep it in-house, and the owner said actions speak louder than words, and that's what we tried to do. And then, because if we'd have come in and said all this, it's a bit like, here they go again. But as soon as he told me the plan, we set everything out, and everything happened as it was meant to. A few little bits changing here and there, but as the owner said, it worked. It worked, but the plan is there. And then we set another plan. So we're on to like our phase 2 of really strengthening the first team. But as you've seen today, there's some of them young lads who were brought in could be there. So I'm glad that the lads did well today, because it kind of sets people at rest, that it's not just like we're just bringing anyone in. We did some background on them. We're really thorough and good people coming to the club. They're real good lads. Julianne met a few of them, very polite, and that's what we wanted to bring to this football club.
That's good. I'm local. I'm obviously a Wednesday fan, but I will live local, so I'll definitely get to a lot of York games this season. Lastly, have the lads started calling you Mad Dog yet?
No, I've seen a few cowboy hats. I haven't had any presents of Mad Dog. I'm a bit gutted, but I'll get some.
Appreciate your time. Thanks very much for that, mate. Cheers. So first pre-season friendly done. York City won, Sheffield Wednesday won. Great workout for both teams. Obviously pre-season, it's all about getting minutes under the belt and getting that fitness levels up every week. But the new Sheffield Wednesday manager, he's going to need players. It's pretty obvious. He's going to need them, but he's going to implement his style of play now, going into training week in, week out. So it's going to be exciting to see where that takes us. But like I say, he's going to need players. Obviously a lot of youth in there today. But yeah, it was good to watch him while watching, especially that first half. He liked to see players pressing. He was really on to especially Johnson to get pressing him, getting the faces, and he was kicking every ball, so that's good to see. So it's going to be exciting to see, obviously closer to the season, who comes in. But yeah, York City, especially that second half, I think they'll be impressed. Few standout players, a lot of young youth, but obviously speaking to Stockdale at the end, he's excited, and I think York will do all right this year. Obviously new owners, they're backing them, so I expect some more signings coming through. So like I say, I live local, so I'll definitely come and watch a few York games. Great atmosphere, especially away behind that goal last season. It was brilliant, so I'll probably jump in there with them again. But now look, enjoyed getting to my first game, missed the football, and looking forward to just getting my teeth into plenty of games coming up. Like I said, great to chat to Joe Cran and Stockdale. Appreciate you taking your time out to let me interview you both. And obviously speaking to the fans, York and Sheffield Wednesday. They were just glad to get back to watch a game, but no, loved getting back into the stadium. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button for us, share it, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. It helps me and helps this channel. I'm trying to grow it, coming into the new season, my first full season, so looking forward to seeing where the journey takes us. And also a massive shout out to York for giving me a press pass today and letting me get a really good seat and get some extra footage, so appreciate that. And no, it's I'll definitely be back here and cheering on York. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like I said, smash the like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone.